One.
You are watching Sipping Off the Cuff, part of Tequila Aficionado Media. I'm Alex Perez.
I'm Mike Morales here in San Antonio. That was good. I love that intro. That was very
Oh,
good.
thank you. Very professional.
I think we should tape it and just use that as our, we need a jingle. We need ding ding ding,
Ding, ding,
like
ding.
NBC. Yeah, yeah,
Oh, that's 2 NBC.
Oh, that is
But
NBC.
ding, 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 ding.
Alex, this year for Tequila Aficionado, we've opened up our Brands of Promise Awards to not just tequilas, but also to mezcales. And we've had some really great mezcales so far, some great gateway mezcales. This one came to us, I think I found them on Twitter, and then they do have a Facebook page. How do you pronounce that, Alex? You speak Zapotec, don't you?
Real Matlate. O Matlat. Most people
Matlatl?
Matlatl.
RM. If you could follow them on Facebook, you could follow them on Twitter. This is an award winner, Alex. This is not just any, this one won double gold at the San Francisco World Spirits Competition in 2012. So we are looking at
a Reposado.
Yes, right now we were only able to acquire the Reposado. We have promises of the rest of the line because I understand if I'm looking at this correctly, they have a Joven. They have several different labels. They have a silver. I can't even see half of this. Reposados and añejos that look really even darker. These are made from 100% pure Espadín agave. Our Mezcal Reposado has been gently aged for 6 months in American oak casks, achieving a complex yet well-balanced palate and hints of smoked herbs, orange zest, and spices, leading to a smooth finish and caramel and oak. Now, I will tell you that this Mezcal is it comes from Santiago Matlatl in Oaxaca. It is at 47 alcohol by volume.
Yeah, so you see that proof on that? That's
Yeah,
94 proof.
this is at 94 proof at 47 alcohol by volume. So this is more in the traditional mezcales that we've had on Tequila Aficionado, and I'm excited because like I said, Alex, we've had some interesting gateways that are coming in to us at 40 ABV. This is much higher. So, and as well as I do, we've talked about it. We've had, mezcales. To me, the bar is Del Maguey, but certainly there has to be other producers out there that are working just as hard and coming up with some great stuff. And this is, like I say, an award winner. So. Since there's no real glassware, we're using Riedels, but we also have I have my gourd.
You have your gourd?
I have a gourd. I don't have a clay copita here. I do have one, but it's in storage. So, however or even they're using glass copitas now or glass gourds. The kind of like a bowl, and however you like to enjoy your mezcal or taste it, go for it by all means. But this is how we're doing it here. I also like to every so often, depending on the proof, just sip it out of a snifter. In fact, bear with me here. I've got my snifter right here. It's empty, but I'll use a snifter like this. If your mezcal is done correctly or done at a higher proof, just about any vessel, including your hands, will work. So let's see what we got here on this one, Alex.
Well, again, it's a Reposado. It's got a really light, pale straw color to it.
Yeah, it's only been aged 6 months, and I'm thinking I'm thinking that these are used barrels, maybe.
It could be. And it's got some beautiful tears, a lot of clinging to the glass.
Well, you know, when you pour it, you'll notice the bubbles.
Yeah.
That was, you know, sadly, you don't find too many tequilas with bubbles anymore. But you find really good mezcales with bubbles that will give you bubbles. And wow,
It's got a big nose.
yeah, it does. Again, it's at a higher proof. It's 47 alcohol by volume, 47%.
Wow.
You know, when you use these tequila glasses for a mezcal, you don't even have to keep them. You don't have to dig in, you know, because it's like right there in your face.
Got a little bit of tones of citrus. Some little citrus tones.
A little bit, yeah.
But yeah. Oof.
And you don't even get a whole lot of wood, honestly. Not enough wood to make a difference.
All spices,
Wow.
but very complex spirit here.
Wow. Oh man.
Oof.
Mm, mm. Now I'm getting the wood on the retronasal.
The wood's there.
Yeah.
And a little sweetness too, right on the end.
Yeah, it's well, and I'm not sure if that's from the barrel because we don't have the Hoven. We don't have the unaged version is considered a Hoven. Um, so I'm not sure where that sweetness comes from. I'll just say I'll go out on a limb and say it's coming from the barrel. I gotta pour it in the gourd. I gotta pour this in the gourd and just pretend that I'm on the I'm out in the palenque. You know? Oh wow.
Now the nose must be different in the gourd.
It is. It's a little bit different because this being it's almost like driftwood. You know, um, it's just anything earthen or coming from the earth is really appropriate to taste and distinguish um, your higher proof mezcals. Wow.
There isn't a lot of smoke coming out of this either.
No, no, the smoke is on the tail end. That's which is and I gotta say, Alex, out of the gourd, the sweetness is much more pronounced than it is out of the glass,
Wow.
out of the Riedel. What do you think?
It's a winner.
Yeah, they did it right with this one. I'm not exactly sure. Like I say, if you look at their Facebook page, they've got looks like one, two, three, four, five, six different varietals, and I'm not sure how they have it broken up. Um, if they're using more than just espadín, to make their mezcales. What it says here is it represents over 4 generations of artisanal techniques and a quest for perfection. Our dedication to our product can be seen in the international awards that we have won and the mezcal that we craft. It really is old school.
Yeah.
Um, those of you that enjoy mezcales and you enjoy them at higher proofs, this is not a gateway mezcal. All right. But as far as reposados go, Alex, I really like this, man.
For the big boys.
Yeah. Wow.
Got citrus, herbs.
The sweetness I'm going to say comes from the barrel.
Beefy too, huh?
Oh yeah. But this is the kind of mezcal that I'm used to, that I think Alex you're used to as well.
This is an
Uh,
artisanal mezcal.
yes, yeah. You know, there and you can tell it's a simple bottle. You know, all the artwork went into into the label. Um, it is an award winner, so you really can't go wrong by sourcing this one. Um, Alex, I think at higher proof, I'm gonna say brand of promise for the Reposado.
There's so much flavor coming out of this.
Hmm.
There's a lot going on in that glass.
Hmm.
Again, it's one of those that will continue to evolve in the glass.
I think in of course Lisa, our COO, loves to do food pairing. She's this is great for. I think you're gonna pair with meats, smoky dishes. Uh, uh, you can go bananas with whatever you can even have bananas if you want. Um, but I think because of the sweetness on the tail end, it probably does lend itself a little bit to food pairing.
Oh yeah.
Um, Brand of promise, man. What else do you say? This is the way mezcal is supposed to be. All right, and that's just, of course, my personal opinion. But again, you and I have tried on this season. We've tried some gateway mezcales that have been really solid and even more smokier than this one. So hey, man, more
It's a
delicious tequila, delicious mezcal. So
yeah. It's a mature mezcal, and it's very good.
yeah.
Very
Uh, Brand of promise for the mezcal at the higher proof. And that's our take here at Tequila Aficionado. I'm Mike Morales.
I'm Alex Perez, and you're watching Sipping Off the Cuff. And as always, sip wisely.